Okay, thank you very much for joining us this evening. I really appreciate so many of you fighting through the traffic, as John has mentioned. It's great to see so many customers in the room, so many new and old friends, and I'm really excited about showing you the things we've been working on recently. Now, the internet has revolutionized the way that we buy, driving down pricing and driving up the speed of delivery. Customers have got access to the world's largest marketplaces of solutions at the touch of a button. Marketplaces full of entertainment, full of tools, and full of utilities delivered to your fingertips instantly. Our own industry has been revolutionized. Cloud computing, for example, allows you to deliver immediate satisfaction, immediate utility to your customers, satisfying the requirements that appear on a day-to-day basis, new problems that they've discovered today. And it allows you to drive revenue, new revenue, from your existing customers and contacts. Contrast this with the way that IP products are delivered in the wholesale IP data world. The internet that builds this platform our products are delivered in a complex manner. They're expensive, and it requires significant interaction across your whole technology team using a myriad of third-party organizations. Allegro today are launching a platform which allows the convenience and speed of retail delivery for your wholesale requirements. Allegro's network is the first platform which is fully aligned with your business. Let's take, for example, our IP transit product. From a technical position, unlike other transit providers who are strongly incentivized to capture all of your traffic and handle it using techniques that suit their end, we allow you to select from a range of carriers, global carriers, and move the traffic off those transit links to private and public peering opportunities in a single carrier relationship in ways to suit you. And from a commercial point of view, we understand that our role is to serve the service provider community with components that can be productized by you and delivered to your retail user base without conflict from ourselves. Some of our competitors, for example, while delivering transit to allow you to run a hosting product, are themselves running a hosting product. Some of our competitors want to deliver private peering links to you to voice breakout organizations, while at the same time trying to steal your voice customers. We don't have a hosting product, we don't have a voice product, but we will continue to add wholesale building blocks and regularly that help you deliver new products to your customers, driving additional revenue for us both in a non-competitive way. And automation, the Allegro platform is fully automated. Your ideas will turn into products rapidly when automation is used, and you can trust that provisioning mistakes and delays are a thing of the past. Troubleshooting turns into a quick test when services are rolled out in an identical and reliable manner. And expedite fees turn into a thing of the past when all services are delivered immediately. But best of all, your revenue happens today when provisioning happens today. You can deliver orders on receipt, you can deliver orders to a predictable cost structure, and you can deliver them on a reliable platform thanks to automation. And you can win additional business based on the fact that the UK's data centres are all at the touch of a button. Our new network, it's built using our own fibre, and the importance of our own fibre for control and management cannot be stressed enough. Our own fibre is purchased strategically, allowing us to build reliably and avoid some of the problems associated with single vendor solutions. We can provision additional core links at speed and manage quality. We can manage the quality and availability of our national fibre network without relying on data from our third parties. And we can utilise access to fibre for our customers, where direct access to the fibre where specific protocols or technologies are required. But we believe Ethernet is king. We've built a brand new Ethernet network based on industry-leading Juniper hardware, everything from the MX960 to the MX80 series. And there's no secret sauce in our implementation. We deliver services via transparent pseudo-wires that are reliable. Fast failover via multiple links, a meshed network, and reliable separate east-west coast paths are guaranteed. Available at most on-net data centers today, you'll be able to connect to our network with the remaining data centers that were previously on-net introduced in the coming weeks. This is significant reach for your new business. We want to bring on additional new data centers which are not on the old network, and we want customers also to share your roadmap with us so that our future needs, when we're building our network, your future needs are taken into account so that we're available, our services are on net where you need them to be. And now, for the bit you've been waiting for. Here it is, the Snap platform. I have a requirement today for point-to-points between data centers in London and Manchester. Traditionally, I would have to phone around. I'd have to phone several account managers, ask them all to generate quotes, wait for them to hand it to the provisioning team, have the provisioning team make mistakes. Ultimately, our customers are happy someday, but not today. Using the Allegro portal, I'm able to provision a circuit between any two data centers on net at the touch of a button, satisfying my requirement for, let's say, a point-to-point between Global Switch and, let's say, Telecity Kilburn. I have the option of rolling services onto existing ports, but I need VLAN transparency, so I'll build 2 new ports. The price is generated right away. I can buy it right away. Here I have 2 Raspberry Pis, 2 of the most powerful computers in the history of time that are joined together. Well, they're not joined together right now, but they're simulating London, Manchester. They're the opposite sides of the link. The service is now provisioning. Now this page refreshes every 20 seconds or so. It shows the status of when provisioning takes place. I can move back to the window. You can see that the link between London and Manchester is not yet established. If your ports are already on net with us, then the service is provisioned in real time within 5 minutes. As you can see, the ports were not yet on net. So a new port has been assigned. You've got the exact demarcation information. So within seconds, you know where to order the cross-connect to. This should happen at both ends. We're just waiting for the response back from the Kilburn Juniper. Right, we have both ports. The global switch end is patched, the status being waiting for remote patch. The data center geniuses in the room behind are going to patch the Kilburn end. This process is done in real time so that you're able to see whether patches. You can order the cross-connect directly into the port with real-time feedback from the system. The port must be patched. You can see now the pings have started. So I made that 106 seconds for a circuit between London and Manchester. And we can see that the status has changed from provisioning to connected. Let's go back to the presentation to recap the features. The Snap platform, the features again, you can buy online, provision online, and manage your services online in minutes, including on the move. You can scale bandwidth requirements, starting small and growing with simple keystrokes. You get a choice of carriers on net, a choice of internet exchanges on net, greater flexibility than ever before, and remember, connecting today means revenue today. Now, today I've demonstrated the capability to deploy transparent E-line services across the network using full automation. The next release allows you to provision a single VLAN point-to-points at a variety of capacities and terms so that you can stack multiple interconnects on a single port. The roadmap, what does it mean for EdgeIX and Metro Ethernet customers, the customers who are already connected to Allegro services? Existing customers will see their existing services migrated to the new platform, meaning, first of all, you're on our improved reliability network. and you've got access to the portal to manage and see your services, change your services over time, as well as add any new services to those ports. Level 3, the IP transit product we work with Level 3 will be joined with Vodafone AS1273, improving reach into Europe and beyond, and Hurricane Electric's AS6939 platform, which is one of the most significantly interconnected footprints in the world. Vodafone's cleaned IP feed will also be available soon for those interested in DDoS mitigation services. And remember that our transit product gives you a direct interconnection to the provider's AS. Our AS is not in the middle. But we want to engage with you so that you can inform us about your roadmap, so that if you need carriers, relationships, third parties on the network that are not today, then we can arrange for these and suit the product to fit your needs. We don't plan to shape the product around the assumptions that we've made whilst the product's been in development about, for example, even capacities and terms, because we want you to shape what it is that we do so that it's the most useful for you. Do customers, for example, need single day terms so that you can onboard new data center customers? Or do you need bandwidth that varies in capacity on different days, for example? Let us know about what real examples are out there on service provider networks so that the plans that we build are the useful ones for you and the plans that are going to help you win more additional business. Also, let us know which priority we should be adding new data centers. Tell us which data centers you'd like to see us extend to first. Also, make us aware of your services so that we can possibly integrate them onto our platform, allowing you to drive additional revenue from our other customers. And interconnection via our network doesn't have to follow the strict rules and constraints you see at internet exchange points, for example, or follow the constraints of BGP. We have a virtual cross-connect product that's coming in the coming weeks. Now, typically, the complexity of arranging cross-connects to partners in other data centers or even another town mean that projects or ideas are not progressed. That just means you're leaving revenue on the table. A feature is coming soon, allow you to arrange cross-connects at mutual convenience with other organizations, third parties on the network, no matter where they connect to us. Do you need to back up a public peering with a private peering? Do you need to connect part of your network together at layer 2 with another organization? Or do you need to measure and account for high-value traffic separately? No problem, and all of this at the touch of a button. There's one more thing, as all good product demos should have. Most of our customers have explained to us previously the frustration of paying for services which are no longer used or needed. This can happen if you don't cancel an onward circuit on time, if a customer defaults, or a customer default breaches your contract in any other way. As a result, the engineering team at most ISPs are seen as a cost centre by financial directors and not a revenue centre. A new feature of the Snap portal will allow you to move services within term to different services which are more useful to you at that time, allowing you to chase new revenue, explore new ideas, new partnerships, whilst you're still in contract for old services. The risk of interconnecting with third parties is therefore significantly reduced when you know that you can move services to new priorities within your organisation. So you may even become friends with your financial director. In summary, I hope the ideas you've seen today will inspire you to try new products for your customers and realise the potential of our national network. We're here to share ideas with you and understand your roadmap and integrate it with our roadmap for the rest of the evening, and we're very keen to talk more.